everyone, it's Tammy and it's Thursday. I'm sorry I haven't done videos in a few days. I've just been really busy. I'm going to do a look today. It's going to be more of a bronzy kind of summer look, but I'm going to use the products that I have tested with the heat and the ones that I think are the best for summer. So we'll get started. And after this video, what I'll do is I'll make a separate video on doing my hair with either the reverse wand or my straightener. Okay, so the only thing I put on so far is my Derma E. It's a refining vitamin A cream, and that's what I've been using in the morning when morning and night when I wash my face. Okay, so we're going to start out with the L'Oreal True Match. I'm in W4, which is Natural Beige. This is the, besides the Estee Lauder, this is the foundation I find stands the heat very well. I used it the day of Hank's birthday. It was extremely hot. We had a pool party, so we were outside all day, and it lasted right till the evening. So this is very good for summer. And I just apply that with my Sigma, I believe this is 480, or sorry, Sedona Lace 480. And I just put a little on my hand. That was a lot. And then I just go in. And then I apply the product where I need it the most. I start out here, and then I blend it. I have a little bit of discoloration there. I got caught up on my videos of you guys, so that was good. This is a great foundation, and the color match is perfect. And when I need more, I just dip it in there. And I usually have enough for my forehead. And then while that's drying, my favorite concealer, again, is the Boo Boo concealer. I haven't used anything else. It's the perfect color. It wears well. It doesn't crease. This stuff is amazing. I don't know where my beauty blender went, so I'll use a brush. Covers really, really well. And what I like about it, it's not sticky. You don't even have to set it. I do, but you don't have to. You can see how it makes such a big difference. I just add a little more. I do the chin. Nose. I just blend it. I can't find my beauty blender. Okay. Okay. So now I want to set that. And for that I'm going to use the Bare Minerals. This is the Summer Bisque. I'll show you the back. That's it. So just take my e.l.f. fluffy brush, just clean it off. And I just have that underneath. And I do the top as well. Okay. I'll just set where I put the concealer. Okay, so now we're going to bronze. So for that I'm going to use the Essence again. I have different bronzers, but this one seems to be the best color for me. It's not orange, it's more, I'll show you on my hand. It's more of a brown kind of gold. And I like that color. I don't like the orange. So I'm just going to bronze up the cheeks a little bit. Down the neck. Forehead. So I want to keep the places where I applied the concealer, the lighter concealer, I want to keep that color so that it gives the face some dimension. Okay. And then to contour, again I'm going to use my Bahama Mama, this one. And I'm just going to go in. Just lift those cheekbones. And then I'm going to do here, because with the darker color you're hiding what you don't want to see. You want this to recede. And just a little around, just a little bit of chiseling here. And then to make the lips appear a bit bigger, you just put a little bit of the dark under here. So it makes a shadow. So that bottom lip is going to become a little more plump, and then you put the concealer on the Cupid's bow. And then I'm going to contour my nose. Just make that look a little bit elongated. We want to make sure we blend that good. Now you see how dark it is, but you can see what it does. It makes the nose look longer. Okay, so I'm just going to blend that in. I shouldn't say longer, thinner. Okay. Now, this is what I wanted to ask you guys. What I want to do is, you can see my eyebrows, they go in a kind of a round shape here. And as we get older, we need to lift the eyebrow. So what I was thinking of doing is plucking to about here, getting rid of that hair here so that I have control over lifting the eyebrow with my eyebrow pencil. If you think that's a good idea, let me know in the comments below, because I do want to do it. But I think if I got rid of this part here, because when I'm doing it, I have to do it in a circle so that it's bringing my eyes down. If I get rid of this and then I'm able to take my pencil and come out more, it's going to lift that eye. I watched Candy Johnson did a really good tutorial on the eyebrows, and that is something she did. She went up and then made a bit of a peak and then came down, so it really lifted the eye up. So that's something that I'm thinking of doing. Let me know, you guys, if I do it, I will do it on video so that you guys can see. I'll pluck it and then we'll see what happens after that, because I'm not the best at drawing the eyebrows in. I have to practice with that. So speaking of that, we will do the eyebrows. You see how it goes kind of in a circle? It goes right around. And that's not what I want. I want this to be lifted up here. Okay, so now for blush, I'm going to use the Master Glaze. This one here, the light pink. I do have the dark pink, but I prefer the light. It is messy though. And I'm just going to warm that up. I just like how it gives a natural look. And then if you want, I'll see after I'm done if there's enough color. If not, I just put a little bit on top of it of powder, a powder blush, and it does stay really nice. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you very much for coming to visit me. I appreciate that. I did hit my 300th video. I'm about 304 now. that's in an 8-month period. I know I do a lot of them, and some of them aren't interesting. If you guys don't feel it's something that's interesting, just skip through it. I will have a haul coming up shortly. I have some things coming in the mail. Patty's sending me a few things, and I have an order from Haute Look. I have a few things coming in from there. So I'll do a haul. There, so that's a nice natural flush. Okay. So I'm going to do something different today. I'm going to use the, I believe this is the Milani lip liner. What color is this? It's in nude, and I'm going to use the Lorac Tantalizer Lips with Benefits, and this one, oh boy, is in Marco. So because I'm going with a bronzed kind of look today, I'm not going to go with my pinks. I was listening to Susie, and she was talking about, I'm sending her some lipsticks, and she says she knows I like pinks and peaches, but I don't wear darker colors very often, but I might give it a try. I do have some. Okay, so that's a lip liner. This is a really nice gloss. It's got like a gold, bronzy, brown. It's really pretty. See you get the different colors when you move. It's quite pretty, and it's very nice on. It's not sticky at all. It's a very nice formula. Okay, for the eyes, I'm going to prime them with the I Love Stage. I was watching a video on Tati. She did one, and she was talking about cream eyeshadows for mature skin. Well, she was talking about expensive products, but she said the best ones for mature skin would be the Chanel, and she said they don't crease, and that they're very nice to wear, but I think they're like $32 just for the little containers like we get from like the color tattoos or whatever. But she said they do last a long time. She's had hers for 1.5 years, but she said they're really nice. Okay, so I'm going to use the this is a CoverGirl, and this one is in Sombra Real Zadora. Some weird names. And I'm just going to take just a flat brush. And Nisha, I was watching her tutorial on applying this, especially for hooded eyes. She said just to pat, not to rub back and forth, because then you're taking the product off. And I'll show you the difference after I put this on compared to the other eye, how it really brightens it. And then we just put a bit in the corner. Now you see the difference between this eye and this one? It wakes it up. And so we just pat that on. Because I wonder why the color wasn't staying. And it's because when I was putting it on, I was doing this, you know, really fast. But she says, take your time and just pat it. And then you're going to apply more, less fallout, which makes sense. And the product is patted in there and it stays. So you get more color payoff. Okay, now I want to use a different color. I'm going to try my bronzer. I'm going to see if it gives any color. Now she says to start with the outer corner because that's where you want to apply the most product. And then bring it in. Like that. Do this side. And then just bring it down. And see when I'm moving the brush how this is crepey. We can just make that, just pull it just a little bit. And then it makes it easier to apply it. Okay, so I'm going to go in with that burnt orange in the chocolate bar palette. That's the one I like to use. We're going to just go over that. Again, I have to go a little higher because I have hooded eyes, so I have to make that crease. So you usually have to look in the mirror and make that crease. Okay, do the other one. Now if you want, you can put like a darker color here in the corners, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to run a dark color underneath, but I'm going to put this liner first. This one is Scandalize. What color is it? It's very light. It's taupe. So I'm going to put that under my eyes. And then I'll put the shadow on so that it lasts longer because it's a waxy consistency. It holds the shadow. So I'm just going to take my eyebrow brush. I'm just going to dab it. if we want to just make a little bit of a wing just to lift the eye, we can. Even the slightest little mark like that can lift that eye. And then I'm just going to take that across. And then I'm going to use this, is a Bronze and Brighten in Medium from Laura Geller. This is quite pretty. I just use a little bit of it. Just kind of up here. And then I just want to blend that, so I'm just going to pat that in. Then my highlighter. My favorite. And just put that up bigger. Just to give that healthy look. And then down the nose. Now we're going to curl the lashes. Very important step. Look at the difference with not curling the other side. It just gives that lift again that you need, especially when you have hooded eyes. You need to curl those lashes. Okay, I don't know what I have. This one is the Rimmel Max. And this one is Rimmel Scandalized Show Off. And this one is Essence Get Big Lashes. This one is talked about a lot, so we're going to try that. It's giving length, which is good. My problem is the bottom lashes. We'll see how it picks them up. Again, if you like the formula of a mascara, keep the brush that you like to use. Don't throw it out and use it. You know, if I don't like this brush, I'll use the brush that I do like to apply it, because the brush makes a big difference. I prefer the, not the plastic brush, I prefer the synthetic. So that did give some length with the one coat. I want to see how that's going to grab the bottom ones. too bad. So I will curl them again and give them another coat later once they dry. Okay, because I need the eyes to look a little bit bigger, I'm going to put on a little bit of a blush color for liner. Just to wake them up. And you can also apply that in the corners here. So I'm going to show you, this is the one, this is the look with the brown. The Lorac gloss in Marco. And I'll just give you a different look if that's not something you like. And we're going to use the Lorac, and this one is in Haute, H-A-U-T-E. And the brush was wrecked on this one when I got it. So. And that's the other look with that color. So whichever look you prefer, you can go with a bronzy lip gloss, or you can go with a nice light pink kind of yeah, nude lip gloss. So whichever one you prefer. Okay, so I am going to go. Please leave your comments about what I mentioned about my eyebrows, and I will do my hair video, and I will have that up as soon as possible. Thank you guys for watching, and take care, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you.